Still looking for what XDG has to go against. I'd say a pretty crazy comp right now from AG, especially like you said, from what we have seen them play. This is going to be interesting. Loves to, or he is a proponent of knowing aggression within the lane when it's coming. Oh, Snoopeh coming into the mid lane, but this is totally red, but they're able to get a kill onto Mancloud first. Snoopeh with the shield on. The undertow connects for Zuna. They go back and forth there, so no double buffs are going to be traded off. Zuna.
Ooh. Is he going to try and wait for Snoopeh on the way through?
He's going to get the brush first. Snoopeh in that brush puts down the reckless swing. He's going to get a good amount of damage on him. Not having his buffs just means this is going to hurt even more. And it's going to make it harder in the jungle. The top lane, InnoX taking some damage. The Ignite was down, but he's all right.
And another hook in the bottom.
BloodWater is in the wrong spot right now, and he needs to make his way out. It's only going to be a bit of damage trade. And even BloodWater thinks they can turn around to reaggress.
But he's actually just betting that Olaf is much more concerned at shutting down Kassadin.
Playing it very smart, and there it is. They are going to try to shut down Kassadin. It's just before level 5.
Dead.
Pobelter started to feel safe in lane, and XDG takes advantage.
Yellowpete alive, but eating more hooks like that is going to be giving Xmithie and BloodWater some edges in that lane. So far, so good for them.
Whoa, throwing down Dominus. Looks like Benny is just going to waltz this one out. InnoX doing a very nice job of avoiding the AoE damage that's coming off there. And it looks like he's going to be able to continue doing this. I don't think InnoX has too much after he's used it all, though. You can see him trying to hightail it out of here. Benny has what he needs, trying to get that rage up to another 50 to get the stun on the slice and dice. He's going to put it there, and he gets the stun down. 200 HP for InnoX now. He has enough to jump to those last 2 minions, completely saving his life. And here's something you got to see. Yellowpete and Krepo are playing a little differently with the siege wave. They're right on the front of it, and you can see XDG. They almost knew that was going to happen. They figured it was coming from the side. They don't want either of the engagements they got. Zuna now to the top lane. Like you said, mid lane won't be a focus too much with Kassadin having that Rift Walk now, so they go all in and take down InnoX in the top lane.
Already 3,000 gold back and counting. Uh-oh, this axe is going to land.
There's a Rift going out. The Flash comes next. We're going to see that back up around 15.5 minutes for Pobelter, and that is definitely in the minds of XDG because that means an easier to kill Kassadin. At his mobility boots, he's trying to get from lane to lane, and his presence isn't being felt too much right now, but Zuna's presence is being felt right now, omnipresent, and he's not even in his own jungle. Oh, the Mega Inferno from downtown. A very nice shot from Xmithie.
In Season 3. They're going to try and continue this one. EG wants to take the dragon because they've roamed down and they have 5 people, and XDG may or may not want to give it to them. Let's see what they do.
They have the positioning. They put themselves inside. Oh, he flashes. It's a wild growth rift out. I like it a lot. They keep going for the fight. Ragnarok is there so he can turn tail and run out of the fight, but they are not done. Zuna's there watching the health of the dragon. It's going to be a chance for the steal. Snoopeh going very low, and they're going to lose the smite on this one. It is down. Dragon is up and angry, and it looks like the fight will continue outside the pit. A beautiful undertow at max range to take down Yasuo. InnoX falls, and Zuna heads right back for the objective.
XDG did lose 2, but they got 4, and now they have power at this dragon there. Even if they threw up the wind wall, it would stop the Q, but not those auto attacks from Kayle. Like the one ranged attacker in the game that can hit through the wind wall because there's no projectile.
As they say over in EU, that Lee syndrome going in. Snoopeh tries to get deep. They were getting Pobelter the time to come in here, but the wind wall put vertically next to the fight. It looked good.
It looked really pretty, but it was an ill-advised fight as XDG can just steamroll through. Xmithie's in a bad spot, though.
Yeah. Whoa! Max range Lantern, how about that? We got a monthly pass on that one. There's the Inferno Rocket. They have so much poke without really having a ton of poke. It's just one after the other of tiny things, and they're amounting to a lot.
And EG can't punish for positional mistakes.
Get their minds wrapped around what they've been doing wrong in this game. So far, they've only had the chance to stave off this split push. XDG is doing a perfect job at keeping very, very multitasked for EG. There's a little bit of aggression. They don't want it. They also don't have vision of that area, really, so they don't know what they're getting into. Yeah,
that was just harass so they could secure a safe dragon for themselves right there. And InnoX is in a lot of trouble here.
Wow, Benny getting some good attacks on. Oh, he puts himself in the front. Oh, the Ignite just stops ticking. Very nice. InnoX keeps himself alive, but they're letting Mancloud do what he needs to. Well, everybody else is carrying.
Yeah. At this point, Mancloud was just getting the assist kills, but this could be the fight EG did not want.
Oh, from the outside, Xmithie using the Fog of War to his advantage. He's going to come in. Could he get a double here? It's going to be InnoX next. The kill does not go to him as they start to trade it around. Very nice job coming in from Mancloud and Zuna to pick up a few more. Zuna with another one now at 6-0 and 7. Another double kill for him on the game, and the ace for XDG. Just all in all, the damage is not going to be there. The undertow hits. He tries to get the shield down, but it's not going to be enough. They put him right in the box. They don't seem to have a huge amount of front-end damage, but they can carry through with the DPS that they have, and that's what makes this team so scary.
Oh, and they actually get the slow on to Krepo. Xmithie going all in by himself.
The intervention, the choppers, the kill, and that he just exploded. Mancloud was like, my turn.
Yeah, that's the Lichbane Kayle starting to stack up some ability power. XDG 17-3. 16,000 gold through. They're dominating this one.
Something we saw throughout the previous splits was that there was a bit of hesitation. Once a team got a lead, they didn't know where to go with it. We're not seeing that here. XDG has figured out which turret to take next, what to do after a single, a double, or a triple kill, and what to do while taking Baron.
Well, may as well get rid of Lucian.
May as well.
He's going to try to mess up your stuff, so you got to finish him off before he has the chance to.
Get all messy.
XDG had a reputation last split, too, of not being able to close games. Like, they were very likely to throw. They said it themselves. I don't like the term throw personally, because oftentimes the enemy team makes a lot of big moves to come back into the game, and teams don't want to acknowledge it. But sometimes XDG would throw last split. And this is not the case with the team right now, because all the moves they're making are very crisp and clean, especially that Baron. They didn't even give the chance for a Baron to be taken, because they killed Snoopeh before it happened.
We'll see a first inhibitor going down here. EG was able to drop that bottom turret, which really that gold isn't going to help them right now. There's way too much of a deficit there. 30 minutes coming up on the clock here. A lot longer for our last game. XDG trying to put a quick move onto this one. We can see they have switched to 3 sweepers and 2 trinkets, and that sweeping has cleared the map of EG's wards. They have nothing outside their base, nor should they, because they are trying to stay safe. Danger, danger. Going through with the Inferno Rocket. Looks like they are, or the Mega Death Rocket Ragger. Pobelter needs Asania's, I believe. The shield wasn't enough on Seraph, so Blaze goes down. Double kill coming. I believe it was just in 2 swings. A third swing coming out from Mancloud, and a third kill. Then the Nexus now to fall. The turrets go down, and they're going to be able to get the second win of the NALCS Spring Split here in 2014 at 30 minutes.
And that fight was over before it started. You could not have a more convincing Day 1, Game 1 victory than Vulcan just had against Evil G.